Hi, cousins. It's your girl, Angela, honey. I'll give you all a few to come on into the room. We're just going to make a quick afternoon snack. That's the only reason I want you guys to come on with me. I want to just make a quick afternoon snack. So I'll give a few of you time enough to come on into the room. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Hi, welcome to the room. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. I'm just making me a quick afternoon snack, and I'm just making me a little tuna fish. Hey friend, I'm actually the only one in my home who likes to eat tuna fish. So I'm just making me a quick afternoon snack, okay? So I've already got everything right here for us, what I'm going to use to prepare my tuna fish. And I just want to bring you guys on over, okay? So I'm going to flip down the camera so you guys can see me. And also, I'm going to be live this evening, okay? Hi, welcome everyone. I'm going to be going live later on this evening, but it's going to be very early. I know it's late night, honey. We call ourselves a late night evening crew. And we just come on and have love and laughter and have a lot of fun. That's what we do. Okay. And listen to some music. Guys, I want you all to keep Mama Donna G uplifted in prayer. She wasn't feeling good yesterday and she had to be rushed to the hospital last night. So I want you all to keep her uplifted and hopefully she'll join us. Hey, my little sisters. Yes, Antonio, I am going to be putting eggs into my tuna fish. So come on over here. I want you guys to see how I prepare my tuna. Now, I threw away the package. I did want to show it to you all. But when I went on base to the commissary, I got I don't know if you've seen the tuna fish that's in the big packet, and it says the family size. It's in light water. So that's what I did. Like I said, I'm the only one in the home who eats tuna fish. My husband can't be around fish, and my kids, honey, them young adults don't eat nothing. Trust me, they don't. They fled and went in their rooms when they knew I was going live. But listen, this is what we're gonna do. We're just making a quick afternoon snack. I'm gonna have a sandwich and some chips with you guys. Preferably, this is what my sister and I grew up off of as kids. So these are my favorite, and our kids love them too. Okay, so listen, we're gonna make this snack and eat it together, and then you guys are gonna come join me. Hopefully this evening, I'm going to be cooking dinner live. Yes, I'm going to be making dinner live. We're going to have a good dinner this evening. And then for the grown people, honey, we're going to go live tonight. And we just going to kick it for the one time. And we just going to have fun, lay back, love, and laughter. Okay? Okay. Hold on. All right. So listen, give me 1 minute. I got to have something to drink. I got my phone over there charging. Actually, it's updating my watch. Okay. And usually when we were growing up, my mother, she was a nurse, and my sister and I would be at work, and we would always go downstairs with my mom on her lunch break in the hospital. My mother was a nurse, and we were living in Washington, D.C. at the time. And I remember when my mother took us downstairs on her lunch break, and they would serve tuna fish. They would serve it on a bed of lettuce or the lettuce on a sandwich. Do you remember that, Marie? Where she said, hi, big sister. You know what? Y'all ignore her. Yes, we're gonna have a good dinner today. Don't ignore y'all. Don't. I'm not telling y'all what I'm cooking, so don't for my dinner. Don't listen to her, okay? All right, listen. So to my tuna fish, let me show you. Come on and bring the camera down so you guys can see me, okay? All right, I'm gonna move this back. I hope you guys can see me, okay? Nope, going the wrong way. I don't know which is a good way. Here we go. Good, 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 good. Okay. So got my tuna in here right here. And I like to drain my tuna. I like to get a fork. My mother always got a fork, and pick through a tuna fish and get those little black specks and stuff out. All right, now don't laugh at me. I'm a woman that loves eggs, okay? And I know we got somebody in the chat that loves eggs. So I love a lot of eggs in my tuna. Don't laugh. I know you could have said, Cousin Angie, could have been 3 or 4. Honey, I love a lot of eggs, okay? Yes. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put my glasses down. Now, what I did, my mother loves this too. This was a brand new onion. All I did is just slice a little thin. You don't need much, just a little thin margin, of onion, honey. And you can't even see this. It's diced up so fine. This is how I like to do mine. It gives it a great flavor in your tuna. And I got me some celery seeds. Now, you don't have to use celery seeds. You can use celery itself. Just mince a little piece of celery up. Clean your celery first very, very well. And then you dry it off and just cut you a little piece of a stalk off. Then I like this right here. It gives it a little flavor. I just use like a tip of a teaspoon. Just a tip of a teaspoon. And I love using this. Now I'm a McCormick girl because I grew up, my mother and my grandmother using nothing but McCormick seasonings, you know. So but listen, honey, this is second to the best. So I just put like a tip of a teaspoon in there. That's all I do. Just a tip. Now we only eat this in our household. My kids got me to growing on this when they were in school before COVID happened, and they learned virtually. But you know, just use like a tip of a teaspoon on this. And of course, you know me, honey. I'm the Heinz girl, honey. I keep it 100 with you. I don't eat nothing but Heinz. That's it. Okay. I ain't trying to talk to you about dill and wheel. If you eat dill, I understand. Me, I'm the Heinz lady, baby. We grew up off nothing but Heinz. You know, my cousin named Hellman's. I keep it 100 with you. Just my cousin named Hellman's. All right. All right. Then, of course, we got our ground black pepper. All right. And then we're going to have our little friend on the side called Pringle for the one time. All right. Let's get started. All right. So I'm just going to sit this up here one time. Yeah, we'll sit it right here. All right. So listen. So what I like to do is go ahead and add my little minced onion to mine. Like I said, just a little flavor. Give it just a little flavor. And look, you don't even need all of them. Like I said, just, you know, just cut off a little thin piece margin. I hope you guys can see me. All right. So I just cut off a thin piece of margin. And listen, let me do this in case anybody want to join me on the stream. Give me 1 minute. Oh Lord, Jesus, bring the people back. Hold on, y'all. I don't touch something that can't bring it back. I'm gonna have to get my daughter. Hold on, Kiara. Where'd it go? That's all right, honey. Mama got it. All right, hold on, y'all. I had pushed something and don't know what I was doing. Let me make a comment down here. Let me post a comment. Here we go. Honey, y'all know I'm still learning this new iPad thing. All right, listen. There's the link in the chat for anybody who want to click on the link. If you click on the link and you have a Samsung or an Android product, all you have to do is use Chrome or whatever you use and allow it to access your camera and your microphone. If you have an Apple product, you use Safari, and the same thing, allow it to access your camera and a microphone. Again, if you have an Android device, you can go to Chrome or whatever you use on your Apple. Let me say this again. If you have an Android device, you can use whatever, Google Chrome, whatever, allow it to use your camera, access your camera, and to access your microphone. If you have Apple, you go to Safari, which is what I'm using, and allow it to use your camera, access your camera and microphone. Hit that link right there in the chat. You guys can come on up here anytime. Actually, I'm going to pin this link to the chat. Oh, no. Yep. Nope. I can't pin it. But anyway, click the link and you can come on. All right. And join me live on the camera. All right. So I'm just chopping up my little tuna fish real fine. I just chop it up real fine. But yes, I love onions in it. And like I said, celery is good too. It gives us such a great flavor in here. Okay. And you know what I love eating with this? I also like to eat townhouse crackers on the side. Yes, I can see all your comments. You said eggs I like for breakfast. Yes. You know what? We can eat breakfast any time of day in our household, you know. As a matter of fact, I'll be making my son some pancakes. He wanted pancakes for dinner today. So my youngest son and my youngest daughter, they're in a cooking class at school. They're both in high school. My youngest daughter is a freshman, and my youngest son is a sophomore. And they were in a cooking class. And so I've been trying to instill in him to come in the kitchen and cook, and Mama will be right here by you. He's like, no, thank you. I don't get paid for that. I was like, okay, Amari. So yeah, so they wanted pancakes today for dinner. So I'm gonna make their dinner before I go live. So I'm gonna be cooking my dinner live. And we're gonna have a good time cooking dinner live today, y'all. Trust me, we're gonna have a good time, honey. So I just want to chop it up real fine. Got our cake spatula, just chopping it up real fine. And listen, you can use a fork, you can use whatever. A butter knife is better. All right, so I'm just going to get a little bit more of these onions, honey. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. And listen, ain't that much left. So like I said, I just used a little thin margin of onion. I just cut a thin margin off. All right. And I do this so I can go ahead and let all my flavors get in there. And this is optional. You don't have to put onion in yours. I don't always put onions in mine all the time. But I just wanted to have some onions today. I don't always put it in here. Okay, cool. We got that out the way. Excuse me. Let me put this in the sink for the dishwasher. All right. Next thing I want to do is go ahead and start cutting up my onions, honey. I don't know why. I just love having a lot of eggs in my tuna salad. I just do. I just do. All right, honey. And I love, I'll go back and get that and cut it up. I love, let me cut it up this way. I love, especially having tuna fish once it gets in your refrigerator and it gets real, real cold. I love having it that way. It's like everything when you fix it and you put it in the refrigerator, like a cold dish like this, it's like the flavor is much better once it settles and all those flavors start coming together in there. I love that. I remember my Aunt Mary now. She would sometimes cut up her eggs and stuff for her potato salads and stuff. And sometimes she would put it in a bowl and use a fork and just kind of mash them that way. Not mash them completely down. I'll show you guys the next time I use eggs for something. Not mash them down flat. That's not what I meant, but I'd have to show you how she did it next time I do something. All right. So yes, guys, you all can click that link. Oh wait, we got a guest. Hold on. I'm sorry. Who is that? Who is that?
Hi,
Who is that? Hi. How are you?
Antoine. Hi, it's Antoine. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good.
Awesome.
Just
So
coming from
how's the
work,
weather
so
where you are?
it's a little warmer. It was snowing last Wednesday.
Yeah, where are you based out of?
What?
Where you from?
Hammond, Indiana.
Oh, Indiana. Oh yeah, y'all getting it bad. I seen that last night on the digital cam on YouTube. They have each state has its own digital cam, and I saw that last night on YouTube. It was live, and it was about 1 o'clock in the morning. And man, y'all getting pounded over there. We're getting that same weather. Schools here
Mhm.
have been closed for the last 2 days because I think it was Tuesday. They forecast that we were going to get up to 18 inches of snow and that the wind chill was dropping 20 below, honey, they closed every school in America where we are. And then they
Right,
had to close them again yesterday. Oh yeah. And now they're saying tomorrow the wind chill is going to be zero. So trust me, I don't need anything in here. We are straight. Grandma mom always said as long as you got food and you got water and you got what you need, you can make it. So we're good in here. We don't need
you must
anything.
you must use jumbo eggs
Yeah, I use large eggs. I always use large eggs.
from. You usually get them from Jules.
Huh?
You usually get them from Jules.
No, I shop at Kroger's and I get my eggs from Kroger's. I shop between going on the base to the commissary. The commissary is a grocery store in base. So, but to get my eggs and stuff, I shop at Kroger's.
You must have peeled them real good.
Yes. So what I like to do and that's a good thing you talk about. What I like to do when I boil my eggs and they're done, what I like to do is to take those eggs, turn that fire off, and go ahead and have my water running lukewarm. I always get it lukewarm and trying to cut up that piece there. And then what I do is I go ahead and peel. I have my bowl on the side, my nice clean bowl on the side, and I go ahead and peel my eggs. That's how I do it. Yeah,
You
because if
must cook
you
them for
let me
like
tell
30
you
minutes.
something, if you boil eggs and like when you boil your eggs and they're done and you just turn the stove off and you let your eggs sit in the water, when you get ready to use those eggs, you'll notice that the eggs are turning brown, like a brownish stain color. You don't want to do that. As soon as you know your eggs are done, turn that stove off, have your clean bowl on the side, and go ahead and have that lukewarm water running, and go ahead and peel your eggs. That's how
Okay,
my eggs come out like this. I do it all the time.
can I see it when you do it next time?
Okay, yeah. Next time when I make something, I make another snack lunch or whatever. I'll be doing another live. I don't want to say what it is, but I'll be doing another snack live in the next day or two. And this is the snack that I'm going to be making live. Is something that my sister and we grew up eating as kids. And oh my God, we loved it when my mother made it all the time. My mother made it. When my mother made it, along with the tuna, well, she didn't make it with the tuna fish, but whenever like she would make tuna fish, she would make dry toast. We would have tuna fish sandwiches on dry toast, or we had tuna fish sandwiches on, plain white bread. We would add some mayo to it. Nowadays, my mom, she makes it sort of the way I make it, or I make it sort of the way she makes it. Let me say that. So yeah. and no
Let's say
one
if
in
you're
my
gonna
house.
boil the egg to eat. Let's say you're
Huh?
gonna boil the egg. Let's say you're gonna boil the egg and eat. You just have to take them out.
Say that again. I didn't hear you.
Let's say if you could boil the egg to eat for breakfast, you have to take them out.
Yeah, whenever you boil eggs for breakfast, when you know your eggs are done, when you know they're done, you just go ahead, turn off the stove, have your nice clean bowl on the side, and have your water running lukewarm, and go ahead and peel those eggs right then and there. Because if you let your eggs sit in the water on the stove, once they're done until you're ready to use them, you're gonna notice that when you go back to use those eggs and you go to peel them, I peel my eggs with the water running. I've always we that's how we were growing up. Our grandmother and our mother, whenever they cooked eggs, they always peeled eggs with the water running. And the reason why is because we were told growing up that you don't peel your eggs without water running, because if you do that, you go back and put those eggs in a dish, whatever you're making, and you go crunch down on something. See, you didn't get a piece of shell off. So yeah, you gotta wash those rinse those eggs. Y'all give me a minute. Let me wash my hand. Give me 1 minute. I'm just gonna wash my hands, all right?
You must have a nice kitchen.
Hold on, give me 1 minute. I can't hear over here. Give me 1 minute. I have to keep my hands clean. That's how we was taught. Wash your hands and clean your area as you go along. I'll be right there. Give me a minute. Just washing my hands. All right. Thank you for waiting. Let me get me a paper towel. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
That's what they do it in our job. Make you use our paper towel to turn the sink off. You done washing our hands.
Yeah. What do you work? What do you do for a living?
Work at Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. All right, so I just wanted to show you guys how I just cut a thin margin of onion off. This was a fresh, brand new onion, and I just cut a thin margin, and that's the onion I was using. Now we're gonna open these up, and you don't need much of these either. Just it's optional. It's optional, just a tiny bit, just like a tip of a spoon of a teaspoon, just like that. Just a tip of a teaspoon. You barely even notice you got them in there, just like that. I don't know if you guys can see that, just like that. Okay.
I made some chili yesterday for dinner. Last night for dinner.
Oh wow, I love homemade chili. Okay, we're gonna use like a tip of a teaspoon of onion powder. Okay, and the sea salt. You got to be very careful with the sea salt. Just like that, a tip of a teaspoon. I have to be very careful. Now, this is my favorite. This is what really brings it together for me. I love Heinz relish, and I probably got like 2 tablespoons of relish in there, and that was sweet Heinz relish. I don't know if I did that right. There you go. All right, then, honey, I'm gonna add my daughter was standing here earlier. I had my ground black pepper. My daughter was standing here earlier doing something. She was standing right next to me doing something. And all of a
Lady.
sudden, she didn't know she was standing next to the black pepper. She just kept sneezing
Oh, she
and
did.
sneezing. And I said, You must love black pepper, don't you? And she ran out the room. All right. And then here's my Hellman's mayonnaise. You have to be very careful how you put it in here. You don't want to put too much in there. Oh, shoot. It'll be okay. Now we just going to mix. I don't like mine real creamy. I like it to be nice and thick. And you just mix it well.
I heard sandwich spreads make it taste better. Sandwich bread.
No, I don't care for that. I really don't care for that. I put just a little bit more. And I think what I will add, honey, because I am a lover for relish. I'm sorry, just something about that relish. It hits right, or should I say, it just hits different. Let me say it that way. That relish just hits different, baby. Yes, Lord. The relish just come on in, baby, and it just hits different, baby. Mama ain't trying to play with y'all. I ain't trying to hold you, baby. I ain't trying to keep you. Amen. Yes, Lord. It just hits
Oh,
different, baby.
so they're
I'm
gonna
glad
get
you
some.
guys could join me, and I appreciate it. Like I
You're
said, I'm gonna
welcome.
be cooking dinner today live. And for dinner today, I don't want to say what it is, but honey, we're gonna have some fun with it. It's gonna be easy, short, sweet, and simple. That's all I'm gonna say. And it's a childhood favorite of mine. I'm not gonna say what it is. It's just, and everybody know probably what it is, but it's a childhood favorite of mine. My grandmother-in-law, when my husband and I first got married, my husband took me to meet his grandmother, and she was at her summer home in Pawleys Island, South Carolina. And for the time we were there visiting her, we had just got married. And for the time that we were there visiting her, it was just for the weekend. He was in the military at that time. Um, she said, "Baby," she gave me a name. She said, she called me the hamburger queen. She said, "Baby," she said, "You don't eat nothing else?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "Baby," she said, I'm gonna have to call you the hamburger queen." I love that lady so much. She kind of reminded me of my, I ain't gonna say kind of, but she reminded me of my late grandmother. I love my grandmother. Mm-mm-mm. Our grandmother was very strict. She didn't play with you either, honey. I remember my mother used to drive us from Washington, D.C., or she would fly us to Georgia for the summer to go be with grandma and auntie. Honey, grandma wouldn't play with you for the one time. Shit, I was ready to go back home to mama. Grandma was tripping and stuff. Grandma wasn't
I
playing
remember
with
when we kids, we used to drive out to Florida one time. When we kids, we drove to Florida from Chicago.
you. I ain't about to try that far. Let me see. I'm going to taste this now.
Had a good taste.
Baby, we just need some more of our cousin called Heinz. Mm-hmm. That's it right there, baby. It just hit different. It just hit different. I'm going to get that last little bit out. Y'all know, Cousin Angie tell y'all all the time, if you're going to spend your money, honey, get your money out the jar, honey. Get your money out that jar, sugar.
Okay.
Yes, Lord. It just hits different. It just hit different, baby.
No, this is the police. This is, yeah. Oh,
All right. Okay.
somebody might
Someone's
trying to
calling
call
me
you.
while I'm live. I can't answer while I'm live. So, it always has to be my sister when I'm live, y'all. Y'all, she's special. Y'all just work with her. Okay. Now, I have my tuna where I want it. I'm going to go ahead and get me a little bit. No, I can't do that. Jesus, what am I doing? I'm sorry, y'all. Let me taste this a little bit right here for the one time. Hmm. Hmm.
You made good tuna salad.
That was good right there for the one time. I just need a little bit more pepper and a little bit more salt. Mm. It just hits different. It's all about how things hit, baby. It's all about how it hits. That's how it happens with me. I just let the way it hits, baby. As my friends say, it just hits different. Put a little bit more onion powder, honey. You got to make sure your food is seasoned, baby. I tell y'all all the time, make sure your food is seasoned. All right.
Don't be so cheap on your good.
All right. I think we're ready to make our sandwich now. I'm going to make me a sandwich. I'm going to eat me a few chips with it. I don't eat many.
What'd you have for breakfast this morning?
I didn't have it. That's why I'm late making me a snack. I didn't have anything. That's why I'm late making a snack. I had to take my medicine for my back because my back is in excruciating pain right now. So I'm just going to eat me a little sandwich and a few chips. And let's say, yes, I'm on camera. Oh, she wants to come on camera. I'm sorry. I wasn't looking, y'all. Hold on a minute. Who coming? Yeah, add her to the stream. Where'd she go? Hello, you're on the stream now. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking. I'm sorry. Okay, so
I'll
let
be
me
ready to
go
get
on
off
this.
in the bus in a minute. Go get me some eat.
Okay, you be safe out there.
Okay, so you'll show me the video about the eggs next time?
Yes, hold on. Give me 1 minute. I'm trying to see what's going on here. Private chat. Hold on. Hello. I'm here. You can come on stream. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking. Okay, let me get me a plastic plate.
Okay, I'll talk to you later, cousin.
Okay, you be safe out there.
All right. All right. God
Okay, I'm
bless
just
you.
gonna be safe.
Bye bye.
I'm just getting me a plastic plate, and then what I'm gonna do is plate my I'm sorry, come on into the chat. Let me see if I can post that link again. Let me see. Let me post that link again in case anybody want to come in. Okay. There's the link if anyone wants to come in. I'm sorry I wasn't paying attention to it. Okay, come on in. Just simply click the link. All you got to do if you're using an Android device, all you have to do is allow Google Chrome if you have an Android device. All you have to do is allow Firefox, Google Chrome, whoever you're using on your Android device to access your camera and your microphone. And if you have an Apple device, which is what I'm using, you use Safari and you allow it to access your camera and your microphone. That's all. Okay. Let me get a clean knife out my dishwasher. All right. So if anyone wants to come on camera, they can. Now, like I said, I love my tuna fish on dry toast with some mayonnaise or with some plain white bread. I go both ways on my sandwich. You can also put your piece of lettuce on here, honey. Ooh, that'd be good for the one time. Okay. So, and listen, I can tell you already, that is not enough mayonnaise for Cousin Angela. Okay. Yeah, just a little bit more. Now, I used to buy the big jars, and I do. I sent my daughter to the store to get some mayonnaise. She gonna come home and tell me, my kids got all kind of nicknames from me. Gina from Martin, Aunt Bam, Little Mama, Sugar Mama. When I'm baking, they call me Sugar Mama. That's all they know is Sugar Mama. Sugar Mama, you done baking, Sugar Mama? They got all kind of nicknames. I send this child to the store to get me some mayonnaise. She gonna come home to my look what I found in the store. I said, how the hell you find something in the store and it's always there? How about you send your kids and your husband to the store to get something? They don't get what you want. They get what you want and they want. That's how they shop. My daughter loves running to the store with my husband because them two right there together, they go in there like they going grocery shopping. I can't never trust them when they go to the store. Never. I have to tell her, listen, nothing else. Because her and her daddy, they get carried away in the grocery store, honey. I ain't trying to play with you. I'm just trying to tell you what time it is. Let me see. Okay. Anybody want to come on camera? You're welcome to. I'm just going to make me a little sandwich right there for the one time, honey. Mm-hmm. That's how Cousin Angie about to do it right there, honey. I love me a good old country tuna fish, honey. Yes, Lord. We ain't trying to hurt nobody. We just trying to help the people. Like that right there. Like that, like that. And then I get me a few of these little Pringles right here for myself. Child, what you playing with? Now I don't eat many. I got like 4. I got like 4. Probably get me a couple more. So now I got 6. And I don't need all them. I don't really need much of them. Because my youngest daughter, honey, I have to buy these tall cans like this because my youngest daughter, she is a lover for the Pringles. We all are. Well, honey, that youngest daughter of mine, honey, she is a lover. I have to tell my kids when I'm going to the grocery store, give me your own list. Everybody gives me their own list so I can get what they like to get. So that way they won't be arguing. Those are mine. That's mine. That's mine. Just give me what you want, you want, you want, and you want. And mama gonna buy what everybody want. And see, now I got me some extra tuna for later on, right? So, honey, this is how we're gonna do it. Cousin Angie got her little tuna fish sandwich and 6 chips. And honey, I'm just gonna have me a little sandwich. Got my favorite drink on the side. That's all I drink, along with me some juice. And that's it. So, it is so good. Mm. Mm. This tastes so good. Mm. I appreciate you guys joining me. I really do. This was fun. I really enjoyed you guys being here with me. This is so fun. I'm going to be cooking dinner, say about I think I'll do dinner live, probably about 5:30, 6 o'clock. So I'm going to have everything set up. I'm going to have everything sliced and ready to go as far as our veggies. And dinner is going to be so quick and so easy. We're going to knock that bad baby out the way. I already got everything. My husband and my daughter went to the store and got everything we needed. So we're just going to do something fun. We're going to call it Fun Friday with cousins, honey. We're going to do a little dinner live. And then we're going to come back and we're going to go after dinner. We're going to go live again. And we're just going to kick it for the one time. All right. Listen, I love you guys. And I appreciate each and every one of you for joining me as I make me a quick snack. Have fun. Stay safe. If you're in the dangerous cold zone snaps like we are with the blizzard condition types and the temperatures, please, please, please stay safe. All right. You ain't got to worry about us. We not going outside. We ain't going nowhere. We in here for the one time. You know, my best friends I can call on right now is the Instacart. We're not moving my SUV. We good. We staying right in here where the heat is. All right. So if anybody want to come on camera right quick before I go off. So good. All right. I'm going to sign off for now. You guys take care and I'll see you at dinner time. All right. Love you guys. Thank you.